What is up, YouTube? It's the Great Patriot here, back with another episode of Sunday Sports Talk. Yes, I know I'm uploading this on Monday, but I decided to upload this on Monday because I have a big sports talk episode today, y'all. I wanted to wait till like all the coaches mainly got fired, like from day one, all that stuff. Wanted to wait on that. So as always, y'all, be sure to hit a like on this video, subscribe, comment, share this with your friends, y'all. Let's go. If you're new to the series, y'all, I'm basically trying to become an ESPN commentator when I get older. I'm a major that in college, so this is my way of getting practice on that, my way of expressing my sports talk. The gameplay in the background is with the homie KidDaGamer. You see his gamer tag, Kid Carter, right there, y'all. I will have his channel in the description right there, y'all. If y'all do remember, I played against him. He was the Packers and I was the Patriots, so be sure to check that vid out as well. And again, check out his channel. Let him know that I sent y'all, man. So yeah, let's get into the sports talk. I'm going to be talking about Josh Smith getting cut and going to the Rockets, the NFL season in review, and how everything, how everything played out. My NFL awards, I will talk about the Coach of the Year, the Offensive Player of the Year, the Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, the Comeback Player of the Year, the Most Improved Player of the Year, and the MVP, y'all. I will also talk about the best point guards in the game, my thoughts on all the NFL coaches getting fired, and Cleveland having concern about David Blatt, man. So this is a big impact sports talk, mainly about football, but let me get the NBA out the first. And as always, I will talk about the question of the day. Don't forget, I ain't forget about that. Let's get into the first part. Josh Smith got cut from the Pistons, played for the Rockets, and in his debut, he got 21 points, man. Josh Smith, I always liked Josh Smith when he was in Atlanta, but it was just the shot selection, as everybody knows. It's just that's why he just hasn't been, Josh Smith is an underachiever. He could have elevated his game to something crazy if and only if he stopped taking threes. Like, you're not a three-point shooter, Josh Smith. Like, his mid-range game is pretty nice. And he's always been a kind of guy, like, I was like, he could probably be one of the few people that can guard LeBron based on his athleticism, because he is 6'9", LeBron's 6'8", and he has the strength and quickness to kind of help LeBron, but he doesn't help him out on the offensive end because he keeps messing up. So hopefully Josh Smith can figure that out, fix that, and if he does good for Houston like he did in the debut, man, oh man, son, the Rockets, man. I said the Mavericks are going to go to the finals. Maybe I might have to reconsider my pick, but man, the West is going to be hectic, man. It's going to be a great Western playoff series, man, as always. So that's enough of that. Let's get into hold on, I'll talk about now. Let's talk about Cleveland, because this is a new story that came out today, man. I have so much stories to talk about. All right, so Cleveland, the organization head coach David Blatt, they feel like David Blatt's having trouble reaching the team, that he's kind of really not being a coach, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I seen a couple pictures where it was Tyronn Lue leading the huddle, or it was LeBron leading the huddle, and it was like Tyronn Lue got up, and you would have thought Tyronn Lue was the head coach, but it was David Blatt, and Lue was telling LeBron what to do and all that stuff. So I mean, I find that pretty funny, man. David, I don't know what Cleveland was doing when they got David Blatt, man. I mean, I think it was they didn't know who to really get. They was trying, like, this whole season for the Cavaliers, they're going to be good. You're going to think that they're good just based on their sorry East. But I gotta try to say, the Cavaliers aren't going to the championship. I believe so, because when it comes to the playoffs, David Blatt does not know what to do. He does not know how to coach an NBA team. I think he's going to get fired at the end of the year, probably, and they'll bring in a better coach, a more of a well-named coach. So I think that's what is going to happen with David Blatt and all of them. So that's enough of that. Let's finish at the, I want to talk about it. Let's get to the question of the day real quick, y'all. Alright, question of the day. As always, poll me in the description, so please be sure to vote. Y'all asked me this question. What should the Knicks do with Carmelo Anthony, man? This is all I'm going to say, man. Keep Melo. I understand everybody's going to be like, oh my goodness, they need to trade Melo, do all this other stuff. I'm like, no. Keep Melo, let Melo stay. You guys will have salary cap next year. Build your team around Melo. You guys need to go get a big man. Try to get Marc Gasol. I don't see Marc Gasol leaving the Grizzlies, son, but you guys will have to make a big offer for Marc Gasol, man. Yeah, Melo needs a big man, so he needs a true big man, and he might need somebody else to complement him on the wing. But this triangle offense shit, that ain't gonna work out. Derek Fisher's not even a coach. It's just Phil Jackson telling Derek Fisher what to do. I really believe Derek Fisher has like a little ear pierce that we can't see, and it's Phil Jackson from the top, and he's the one coaching this team, y'all. So I believe that's the case. And if it's a little ringing noise in the background, I apologize for that. My mic's acting up. Actually, hold on real quick. I'll be back. Alright, you guys, I'm back here. Hope you guys did not hear that ringing noise. You know, a short momentary break. I hope that gave you guys a chance to pause the video, go to the comment section, and give me your thoughts on the topics at hand. So yeah, the question of the day, like I said before, Melo should not be traded. Keep Melo, build your team around him, get Marc Gasol, fire Derek Fisher, get a real coach in there. So don't let Phil Jackson's little, you know, wannabe protege go in there, man. They need to fix that, y'all. Alright now. Viewer discretion is advised, bro. I'm telling you this right now, y'all. Turn your headphones down real quick if you had listened to headphones, because I might go off a little bit. So, I'm going to talk about the best point guards in the NBA, y'all. Best point guards in the NBA. Woo! Number one, I'm still going to give that to Chris Paul. Just because of the past couple years, it's kind of hard to do that. Number two is John Wall. Number three, Russell Westbrook. Number four, Mike Conley, and number five, Stephen Curry. Now, people are going to say, why is Stephen Curry so low? Because that nigga's overrated! Stephen Curry is so overrated, man! It gets me so frustrated when people want to talk about Steph Curry being the best point guard in the NBA, son. And everybody want to talk about Russell Westbrook jacking all his shots, man. Go look at Russell Westbrook's stats. Go look at Stephen Curry's stats. The field goal percentage is similar. Russell Westbrook is shooting 47% from the field. Y'all want to talk about he takes bad shots? Josh Smith takes bad shots. Russell Westbrook is shooting 47% from the field, man. Curry is only shooting 49%. Curry is shooting great, 49%. But when is 47 not great? When do we look at 47% and saying that's not great? LeBron shoots about 44% for the field. We talk about that's great. Russell Westbrook shoots better than that, and that's 44% for the field. Russell Westbrook also has more points than Stephen Curry. He has 0.2 less assists than Stephen Curry. So you're looking at the stats real quick. They average just about the same amount of assists, and Russell Westbrook gets more points, plays better defense, has more heart, plays more minutes than Stephen Curry. And the thing about Stephen Curry is that everybody sucks him about, he can shoot the three. I don't give a fuck if you can shoot the three. Have you noticed in the playoffs, the Warriors lose because they live by the three, they die by the three? That's exactly why I can't put Stephen Curry number one, man. Exactly why I can't give Stephen Curry the MVP. One of the reasons why I can't give Stephen Curry the nod over John Wall. John Wall, yeah, people talk about he can't shoot. Okay, we know he can't shoot, but yet this man knows how to run an offense. He gets 10 assists a game. He gets 17 and a half points a game, something like that, man. That is why I can't never put Stephen Curry up the top, because he's a three-point shooting barrage. Like, yes, I know his offense is great. His defense is lackluster, man. I can't put Stephen Curry ahead of guys like John Wall. I can't put Stephen Curry ahead of Chris Paul, man. So if anybody want to come at me and talk about Stephen Curry being a top 2 point guard in the league, I swear to fucking goodness, bro, I'm gonna blow my damn brains out, son. It gets me so frustrated when people talk about that, man. I understand Stephen Curry's great, but man, sorry about that, y'all. Had to get that off my chest, man. But a lot of people talk about Stephen Curry as being this great point guard, but I mean, I just see him as a good/great point guard. But guys like Mike Conley, who can do everything, not just shoot the three. Guys like John Wall, who does everything but just can't shoot. Guys like Russell Westbrook, who gets criticized for no reason at all, and he's still cooking, gets criticized, but Stephen Curry doesn't get criticized. That's all I'm saying. All right, whew. I might gotta make this a 2-parter maybe. Anyway, coaches getting fired. John Harbaugh, Rex Ryan, and the GM John Izett, Mike Smith, the coach for the Falcons, and Trestman all got fired. Rex Ryan should never got fired. The GM just wanted to the GM didn't want him as a coach anyway, but it's funny because he still got fired. I found that funny. Mike Smith, I mean, he's been there for 7 years. He took the Falcons to a lot of great places, took them to the playoffs, but I mean, it's just one of those situations where, you know, eventually you got to move on. You got to go to a new direction. It's kind of what the Bengals should do. The Bengals should actually fire Marvin Lewis if he doesn't win a playoff game. I know they've been to the playoffs a lot, but still, I mean, you got to win a playoff game. You got to show me something, Marvin Lewis. I love you, son, but you got to show me something. Jim Harbaugh, I don't know. They just released him because he wanted more power. I mean, I can see that. Basically, why Jimmy Johnson got released from the Cowboys with Jerry Jones. But think about it. Jim Harbaugh took your team to 3 consecutive NFC championships and even a Super Bowl, man. I don't know how you get fired after just one bad season. Basically, if Jim Harbaugh won a Super Bowl, that's like the only reason why he wouldn't fire him. It's kind of sad, man, but it's basically what Mark Jackson was. But even though Mark Jackson didn't want power, they just didn't like him how we kept talking about God and all that stuff. So I believe Jim Harbaugh should have stayed. He should have stayed, never got fired. Rex Ryan should have never got fired. Mike Smith, I think it was just his time to go, you know, overstayed his welcome. And then Mark Trestman, man, you got there the only reason why you got the job was because you supposedly fixed Jay Cutler. If you couldn't even do that, so why are you even there? So hopefully, Jim Harbaugh is probably going to go to Michigan. I hope he goes to the Bears, because that would be a great thing to see. I want to see Jim Harbaugh go to the Bears. Rex Ryan, I hope he gets another coaching job. I don't want him to go to the Ravens because he's the only one that can stop Tom Brady. I'll say that again. The only person to know how to stop Tom Brady. So I hope he doesn't go. Let's get down to the NFL awards real quick. NFL season in review before that real quick. Patriots are the best team in the AFC right now, #1 seed. It's been a great year, man. Sean Payton might have to go. Sean Payton actually going to stay there. Rob Ryan might need to go, man. That's a shock to all of us. The NFC South is trash, man. I don't know what the hell happened. AFC East had a great year, man. So, and Cowboys, man, that's a surprise team of all. The Dallas Cowboys win the NFC East. That is the most surprising team. The most disappointing team is the Saints, and we already know what the Packers and Patriots and the Seahawks were going to do. So that's the NFL season in review. Maybe I'll get more into that next week, but let me give you my awards real quick. Coach of the Year, Bruce Arians. Defensive Player of the Year, J.J. Watt. Offensive Player of the Year, Aaron Rodgers. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Odell Beckham. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Aaron Donald. Comeback Player of the Year, Gronkowski. Most Improved Player, DeMarco Murray. And then the MVP is J.J. Watt. Yes, I said J.J. Watt. 20.5 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, 5 touchdowns, and 3 of them was on offense, y'all. Be sure to put a like on this video, subscribe, comment. I will check y'all on the next time, y'all. Peace.
Yeah.